My name is Jake Herbert. I'm a wrestler. I compete in the world's oldest and hardest sport. When I was really excited when I saw this opportunity to work with eBay and to give back. I live in Ann Arbor, Michigan right now. Detroit's a city that's hurting a little bit. This Beat the Streets wrestling program, which is aligned with USA Wrestling, who's eBay Giving Works charity, basically they get those kids off the street. They give them something to do so they're not getting pulled into gangs, so they're not getting into trouble. You know, what eBay here is allowing me to do is we get to provide 20 pairs of shoes now for these kids that come into the wrestling room.
I am Anthony Irvin, swimmer for Team USA. When the opportunity came up to work with eBay again to reflect on the element of water and find a way to give back to the world, I just got kind of excited. I will be purchasing a video camera. My organization needs a camera so we can bring exposure to Dr. Charles Towns, Nobel laureate in physics, who has great ideas in how we can bring clean water to those who most need it out in the world.
I'm Clarissa Chen, 2012 Olympic bronze medalist in women's wrestling. I decided to give back to Westside Wrestling Kauai Club. They are in their first year of wrestling. They haven't had wrestling in their high school programs ever. So I'm going to make a purchase on eBay, find one, hopefully bid on one, or I can buy it now and hand delivering it to this club in Kauai.
My name is John Orozco. I am an Olympic gymnast. eBay presented me with a great opportunity to give back to the community of gymnastics, and I thought that was great, and that's why I jumped on board with them. What really motivates me is inspiring kids in areas where I grew up. The charity that I'm donating to is Colorado Training Center, and it's a gymnastics program for boys to train. What I bought for the program on eBay are wristbands, shorts, water bottles, grip bags, and things that they need to do gymnastics and train with.
My name's Coleman Scott, men's freestyle wrestling, and most recently 2012 Olympic bronze medalist. I've chosen the Oklahoma City Warriors Wrestling Club charity, and it's an inner city wrestling club. They have a great coach and a great leader who does everything pretty much non-profit. You know, he does it because he loves the sport and he wants to take these kids off the street. I called the coach and asked, you know, what's the one thing that you lack the most? And first thing right off the top of his head was wrestling shoes. You know, wrestling's a very simple sport. You don't need very much. You know, so to get these kids and give them a brand new pair of wrestling shoes, I think would be great.
Growing up, I've been very fortunate to have come across many wonderful people who have touched my life. I couldn't think of a better way to give thanks than to just continue that circle.
When I was growing up, a lot of kids didn't think that they could, you know, be president or they could do something that they were told they couldn't. And I want to change that.
You never know. One of those kids could go on to be the next, you know, 4-time Olympic gold medalist. One of those kids can grow up and, you know, cure some disease or save lives and change the world. And that trickle effect is something that we want to keep going so that he inspires somebody else and they inspire somebody else, and it goes on, you know, forever.